Pass to Porzingis. Jennings against Calderon. Outside Anthony. Lopez left side. He dishes it to Calderon. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Anthony is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Aflalo. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Calderon in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
To the inside, Meeks with the steal. And now the fast break. Meeks with the ball. Here's Jennings. Yes! And the foul. Lopez. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for New York. Detroit also making some changes. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. Johnson comes in for Meeks. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Jackson.
And guys, Brandon Jennings last season looked like he was finally becoming more efficient. He shot at the upper range of his career field goal percentage from 3 and the free throw line. And then suddenly the Achilles ended his season at 41 games played. Really unfortunate.
Now here's Jennings, following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Drummond. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ilyasova. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
It's been a good night for Ilyasova. 8 rebounds, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
Yeah, the Pistons ended last season with a record of 32-50. They played decently enough against the rest of the East and had 23 of their 32 wins against the Eastern Conference.
The Knicks making a switch here. Serafin's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. And Detroit last season against the East played well for stretches. They couldn't find that consistency to climb the ladder in the East.
And they had a lot of changes going on. Tons of transition for this group. But let's face it, they did play well down the stretch. A lot of wins against playoff teams from the East. And went 500 against Eastern playoff teams in their final 10 matchups.
Here's Caldwell Pope. The dish to Ilyasova. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. For the New York Knicks, they come in off the loss to the Celtics in Boston. Calderon passes to Aflalo. New York moving the ball around. Anthony kicks to Aflalo. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his 4th assist in this one.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Now here's Jennings. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's back to Jennings. From the wing. Misses off the left iron. The Knicks leading by 5. Aflalo outside. Dishes to Anthony. Serafin the pass to Aflalo. Can't capitalize on the good pick.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Drummond with a screen on Calderon. Johnson goes in. It's back to Jennings. It's stolen by Calderon. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Calderon. Calderon's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
And the Knicks with possession here. Following the bucket by the Pistons. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Lewis Amundsen is checked in for Kevin Serafin. That free throw good from Anthony.
Well, so far he hasn't been able to get to the line like he did in the first. The defense is playing him a little bit smarter, backing off of him a bit and defending without fouling.
Now here's Jennings. He kicks to Caldwell Pope. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Checking out the game Kentavious Caldwell Pope has had. He's got 8 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Mark down, gentlemen. 2 shots. Good shot.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Boy, their struggles at the line this half really starting to haunt them. You just cannot afford to miss free throws. It's like skipping breakfast. At some point in time, it's going to come back to hurt you.
Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Lou Amundsen. He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Now here's Calderon. Outside Anthony. Out to the right wing. Porzingis passes to O'Quinn. 6 on the shot clock, and he gets the bucket.
Yeah, offensively, really like the way they're moving it around for the best look.
How about this? 9 of the last 10 points coming off assists. Nobody forcing the action one-on-one.
Here's Jennings. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Kicks to Ilyasova. Shoots the 3. Can't get it to go. So New York will take it the other way.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Aflalo, and again it's New York.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Got that one up quick.
Boy, you got to love that nice assist by Jennings.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Calderon with it. And O'Quinn kicks to Anthony. It's stolen by Johnson.
Probably impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, far too much work left to be done and not nearly enough time to get it done in.
The feed to Jennings. From deep. That's good. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal. Team is at the line for your Knicks. Aaron Aflalo. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Blake for three. Sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
At the line for your Knicks, Jared Grant. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Feeds it to Johnson. Shoots. Anthony with the block. And they get it back. So it's New York picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, and they got pushed down the stretch, but they did what they needed to do and held their ground when it mattered most and got the W.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And Ernie Johnson is still in the building, folks, for the postgame show.